Hello and welcome back to another Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2. I am playing as the Duchy of Franconia within the West Frankian realm. We have Emperor Charlemagne. Well, she's not Emperor, sorry, he's King Charlemagne. Becoming Emperor, I'm sure you probably could do that within the game. It just, there's a lot of things you can do in this game. It's a pretty awesome game. We are currently needing prestige. We need to double our prestige, more than double it slightly. Okay, so people are changing their votes. Okay, so my son Bertrand is now in line to become the king, and that's what that's what I want. I think he would make a better king, or better duke than my older son, and so he doesn't like me anymore. Yeah. The reason is he got the Craven trait, and he's not terrible. I probably could make him a decent king, or duke, but yeah, they're both married to Charlemagne's daughters, or both betrothed, so really, I'm not losing out on anything. So right now, they've lost that. They lost that fight. We are sieging one place down. If we siege maybe everything, take all of it, we might just get the prestige we need. We need 269 prestige. Last I looked, it may keep increasing, but it doesn't. To declare war on Plowin, apparently you have to bank enough prestige now to declare war. 267 prestige. I have to do it before he dies. He's getting old. He's 63 years old. If he dies, I will lose the fabricated claims on Plowin and Colne. And you, sir, do I have anybody who dislikes me? Court. Well, my son. I think he's probably the only one in the whole kingdom. Well, what about Charlemagne? Where's Charlemagne's capital? Paris? So he moved it to Paris. How does he feel about me? Well, he's 12. It's not that great. So let's improve diplomatic relations. There's no point in having... If they lasted throughout succession, then I would just keep moving him. He's not a bad... He's 21, so he's pretty good chancellor to come up with these fabricated claims. Cleve and Munster. Munster is independent. Yeah, it's part of this... Yeah, it's part of the West Frankian revolt. So, yeah. It's not independent, it's just part of the revolt. This place looks like it is shrinking. We took Weimar, they lost Altmark. I think they lost Munster as well. They are shrinking. The Saxons, the Germanic Saxons. Germanic is their religion. I don't know if that's what it's actually called. Is it? I guess it is called Germanic. I was reading on the boards that they had historically gotten it wrong by calling it Norse. Okay, so we didn't get that much prestige, but if we got any at all. But we do have a chance of getting prestige out here. Can we go fight a battle with somebody? Ooh. Yeah, we can go die against the Amiids in the south. We don't have a small force. The king is actually starting to build up a somewhat large force. If we merge these two armies together... Okay, I thought I died. It would have the certain ding, 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 ding if you died. Duke Bertrand of Franconia, because your steward Wolfram was killed by a mob of angry peasants when trying to collect the extra taxes you had ordered. Seriously, I've never seen that before. Actually, I've had a lot of stewards trying to do that. Well, this guy is just 9. It's not very good. Legacy taxes. Probably should have put him in Thuringen. Nope. Würzburg's 38. It's slightly higher than everybody else. I'd love to take Nassau. That's part of my duchy. Oh, no it's not, actually. It's not, because I don't have the Duchy of Thuringen. Once I do, it'll be this one, and these 3. Göttingen, Nassau, and Thuringen. I want that as my second duchy. You are allowed to have 2. You'll need to grab 3, though, before you can become king. I don't know if 3 is too much as just a duke. I don't think that I'll get anybody that will dislike that, but we're actually losing money because all the forces I've raised up are costing me money to maintain. Victory. I don't think we're getting prestige from doing this. Lammer von Argonau is now of legal age. Became a skilled tactician. Let's try to make him like me a little bit better. Cupbearer. Heir to the barony of Schweinfurt. Okay. Honorary title. I don't... Why would he be the heir? My son, Bertrand von Argonaut, should take over everything. At least he's gregarious. He's gonna make a decent duke and future king, hopefully. He's 14. He's almost of age. Amadru, Caroline. She's a bastard. Fortune builder. She's not bad steward. Her intrigue is okay. She's absolutely terrible at being a diplomat. She's zealous and cruel. Is he cruel? No, he's not. Yeah, that's what my older son had. He became cruel and craven, and the combination is like, it's like minus 20. You have to think about how people in your realm will look at you. Propose that Robin? Who the heck is Robin? Oh, this guy's Robin. Become the guardian mentor Bertrand von Argonaut. No. Let me see. He's an imbecile. Minus 8 everything. A tough soldier. He only has 1 marshal. No. You can hate me all you want, Charlemagne. I don't know why they do that. It's crazy. Oh, the other thing we do get, as we loot these places, right? So, well, his forces, they are building up, but, you know, I mean, I'm losing levies for being raised too long. Is there anybody we can fight? This is one little force. I don't know. Quite often they will. I'm gonna keep doing it because we need to do it. It doesn't matter what my vassals think of me. We need to get that. Is there anything we can spend money on to get prestige? Intrigue. Hold a feast. Do I get prestige? Monthly prestige. It does help. It's not that great. Well, all these things like Grand Hunt, going Summer Fair, they all increase your buying indulgence for my sin. That's probably just going to increase my piety, which is 530. It's not bad, but I'm suffering the pains from not having all that prestige because I've used it to become German. If my opinion ruled, the world would be a more chaotic but fun place. If I keep following the laws, the world would have less chaos but also be less fun. No. Justice should always prevail. I gained just. Not bad, actually. Just is a really good one. Where is it? I don't see it. What the hell? Yeah, sometimes it says you're supposed to gain these traits, but you don't. I don't have the trait. Charitable, patient, lustful, pilgrim, scar. There's no just trait. Did we take any prisoner? No. Yeah, I mean, sometimes like they'll bring up more forces that they've recruited to reinforce the war. But there's nothing much I can do. I can go after these guys. Dijon is, I guess, kind of like the capital of the revolters. I wish that you can just leave the amount of forces needed to siege like you can in EU3. I still have not played EU4. I was a big fan of EU3, and I used to have EU2, and I was playing that quite a few years back. But EU4, I mean, I have just about everything except for the latest DLC. And I'll have to get that before I do a Let's Play of that. But I'm hoping that this will lead into it. A lot of time, like this game will take up a lot of time just trying to form the kingdom you want. By like 1000 AD, I basically had all of Scandinavia when I played as the Norse. Dearest friend, I fear that my plight is terrible. I do not know for how long I can survive in this miserable dungeon. I beg of you, please intercede with King Charles on my behalf. Your acquaintance, Duke Nabby. I don't really know you. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I'll just ask for a pardon. Okay, so he's made Charlemagne more happy. My friend, our liege, King Charles has released me from my lonely cell. All thanks to you. The Blessed Virgin bless you. Are you one of the people fighting against the king? All is well that ends well. I gained some piety from that. Not what I want, though. I want prestige. Declare war. Oh, it says I can do it now. Let's finish taking Dijon and then we'll go after that guy. Excuse me. So we still need more. We have some reinforcements, 380, that have been recruited. Not much for my vassals though, it's very, very limited. Any day now. It's probably a couple hits, so it might be about another 2 months. We went down a little bit, but... I wish you got prestige. How come I lose prestige when I have my places sieged from me? Okay, so... This does say I get gold, but no piety. And there's nothing to tell me that I gain any prestige that I can see. There's only piety and gold. I mean, gaining gold, but I'm also costing me way more gold because it's 6. I mean, like I'm in minus here. Well, as soon as I get into non-revolt territory, I can just ban them. Vassal's been racing along 12. Okay, let's that out. So we can get approximately 2,000, over 2,000. Let's pay him a visit. Declare war. Press all claims. What is that? Presses the claim on County Plowen. Oh, and I can press the Prince Bishop of Combe. When we declare war, County of Plowen, claim on Plowen, and then the claim on Combe. Let's do them both. Quickly raise up our army. Can we call in any? No, we can't. I think you'd have to have fellow dukes as your friend. So if I actually made marriages with other dukes, I could probably call them into a war like this. But I've made marriages like with Charlemagne and King of Lombardy, so they don't interfere on the ducal level. The son was born. Oh, this is the marshal. Oh, looks like we have somebody that's in jail. Well, let's just release them. They're both women. Both in a war I really don't care for. Wait for everybody to come together. We really outnumber, almost 3 to 1. Takes a while. I think that they move slower as they're organizing. It kind of makes sense that they shouldn't be just like shooting off like an organized army. Oh, come on. That army from Fowls always takes so long. What's our leadership like? Whoa, I can actually rule my own army. It hasn't happened in a while. Command my own army, I guess is more proper. My son Lambert is in there. This guy is 11, so that's fine. He's the guy who runs Weimar. Put him in place there. 5th March, 10th March, let's just go right up. These guys don't stand a chance, actually. Especially with my leadership. That's the... Yeah. Oh, they're completely destroyed. In one go. 74% just for one battle. Okay, so probably just have to take one place. And then we get 2 new counties, and I'll be a duke twice over. Nothing will change with Cologne, because it's like Mainz, it's run by a bishop. I will not be taking over Plowen. That's... I don't... First of all, I think if I have another duchy under my name, I'll get one more domain size. But this is like a 3rd one. I think it's like Plowen, Weimar, and Anhalt. I think it's this spot. We want the Duchy of Thuringia, which is here. We have that. We should actually be able to usurp it, if you ask me. Because we have 2 of the 3 different places. But once we take this guy... I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to take it right away, like usurp the title. Because he'll have no territories. How can you be a duke with no territory? And Cologne, well, you know what? It's kind of sad they don't... Oh, this guy is giving me money. What laws are we under? I can't even see. I have to go up to France. Papal investiture. As long as they're raising troops and giving me money, that's all I want. My liege, write to you with bad news from Würzburg. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population met resistance. Okay. Revolt risk has gone up slightly. That would really suck for them to revolt. My own place. Almost have it. Bertrand von Argenau is now of legal age. He became a skilled tactician. This is him. Yeah, let's get them married. My heir, or sorry, my older son, yeah, he's betrothed to a 11-year-old girl, so it's going to take a little while. So once we have this, we'll be very close to being able to become independent, although I don't want to do it under Charlemagne's rule. Okay. He is my... What the heck would he be? He's the father of my daughter-in-law? What do... Yeah, that's strange. If you marry your child to somebody else, what do you call that person that you married your child to their child? Like, what's the relations? Because it's not... It wouldn't be sister-in-law or brother-in-law. I don't know what that would be. 87%. Okay, so we need one more. So she came to our court. How old is she? She's 21, so she's 5 years older than my son. I guess start making babies so I can have a grandchild. This place. I don't like to do assaults unless I have a lot of soldiers. I don't care about losing. I like to do it quite often if I have a large, like a kingdom or empire, and I've got a lot of retinue that I have lots of money to reinforce with. See, the retinue that I like to construct, and I won't be able to do it for a while, even when my first couple retinues won't have it, it's this one. It's called the Knight retinue. You have 2 or 3 of these, and that's, I mean, each one is 150 heavy cavalry. That's an enormous charging power. Once you start charging, like, you just destroy your enemy. Offer peace. Usurp the title County of Cologne from Childebert, and usurp the title County of Plauen from Thankel von Thurgen. Franconian War for County of Plauen and Prince Bishopric of Cologne has ended. Duke of Bertrand of Franconia won. Okay, so we have 2 new domains. Why do we have this domain? I don't want this domain. It's got to go to... let's just invite a holy man. Very cheap to do that. 5 piety. Where did this guy go? Oh, that's my vassals. I need my court. You know what? Let's give this my son to Plauen. He can have Plauen. Grant landed title, Plauen, County Plauen, lower titles. Okay. Well, that's all good. I need to find that priest that I somehow summoned. Mayor. He's a mayor. He's a courtier. He's out fighting, so I don't think that that's him. Courtier. This guy, Peter von Bamberg. Can you actually... Yeah, let's get him married and then grant him the title. Give him Cologne. He's married and he's a bishop. I don't think that that's quite correct, yeah. That's not how they did it back then. Well. One title can be created. Duchy of Thuringia? Yes. So I'll be a duke twice over. I think that this gives... It takes a little while to... Oh, yeah, now it does say 4 out of 5. So I can also tell this guy to take a hike. Vote title. Oh, he's got 2 counties? What the heck did that happen? Well, I'm going to take one of your counties away from you. Revoke title, County of Nassau. Title can be usurped. Duchy of Saxony. We can usurp that, eh? We don't have money for it. It's 136. What is going on up here? It's just going over. We can usurp the title of Saxony. That's, oh, it's this. These 3, yeah. Weimar, Plauen, and Anhalt. Why? He's going to be the king. Why do I need to? Titles can be usurped. Prestiger, ducal claim. On Göttingen. That's very helpful. When we go independent, yeah. Don't really want to do it right now. I mean, they may be able to summon more troops than me if I do a war on them. To the most despicable Duke Bertrand, your low character is subject to replays. I will not allow you to steal my titles without a fight. You are no longer my liege lord. Seriously. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to take both of your counties, and you're going to be landless peasant. He's... Okay, I tried to take Nassau away from him, and... he did not go for it. Don't go through there. They have quite a large force. Are they going to reach it March 27th, April 4th? They're going to hit it. Get rid of this. This is not really good. It's got about 2,000 soldiers. I have good leadership. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We do need that last extra bit. You know what we can do? I think we might have to do this. It's going to be ugly. I hate to do it. But it guarantees my victory. Borrow 300 from the Jews. So, mercenary. Go for one of the cheaper ones. The leader's incapable of this mercenary band. I don't think so. I don't like to get the ones with light infantry. I think light infantry are just crap overall. This guy's okay. Breton band, the leader's incapable. Swiss band, they're good. 600 heavy infantry, 600 pikemen, 300 archers. We'll go with that. There, now try beating that, buddy. Unfortunately, we're going to have to pay that back. I don't like to have things go to chance, because that's what happens in this game so often. Yeah, Charlemagne looks at me with 100 now. 100 opinion. We are hemorrhaging money quite severely, so... Let's defeat this army. Merge this little one with the larger one. Go in. Get victory, and then disband the mercenaries. Well, we did pay them 150 right up front, and then we have to pay a maintenance of like 10 per month. Unless everybody's wiped out, it's probably worth it if I lose a few hundred for the mercenary band. Okay, so I mean our leadership is quite superior to theirs. 18, 19, 18. There's 2, 12, and 11. We're wiping them good. Wow, okay, that was a really good fight. Let's just hit them at one more time, and then we'll disband the mercenaries. Okay, so they're down 400. Let's disband these guys. It's costing us too much. Over 9 per month. Mercenaries also come with their own leaders, so one of them was giving us an 18. Yeah, it's my 2 sons and me leading this, actually. I'm on the flank. Took prisoner. Pretty wife. Oh, totally kicking the butt of the Umayyads. I guess Charlemagne somehow mustered up enough soldiers to do it. Let's finish these guys off. 59. We don't actually need to have our vassals up. They've been raised too long for this. Okay. Let's disband everybody. Bring out my soldiers to go to Nassau. We're at 63% victory, 99 against the Umayyads. I'm surprised that Charlemagne was able to come up with enough soldiers to deal with that threat. Like, I saw about 5,000, maybe close to 6,000 soldiers of theirs right down there. You know, considering how bad he's been with his troops lately. Well, if I was him, I would totally go after the Saxons again and take this territory back. Especially the one in the middle of the kingdom. What? Coronation of Charlemagne. I don't remember actually ever seeing this. Having taken the reins of power without fear, defeated his enemies, and ruled the Frankish realms successfully, Charles the Great was finally crowned emperor on 7th October 789. He stood still as a statue and cold as ice before the throne as the crown of Francia was solemnly placed upon his head. True heir to his father Pepin, descendant of Karl the Hammer, Leader of men and master of war, he was claiming his exalted place in history. He looked out across the gathered lords and priests, his eyes fixed on something beyond this triumphant moment, something great, a new ambition. So I have glory and a powerful empire indeed, but they don't seem to give me anything. I'm just going to go with glory. I've been a supporter of his. Does that do anything? It just says Francia. Doesn't say West Francia anymore. I think the flag changed. Did it not? Yeah, it was a whole bunch of little ones. Now it's just... is it 3? Okay, I'm going to end the video here, guys. It's gone on long enough. Thanks for watching, and we'll finish this war up in the next one.